So now Dermott Lennon jumping on Peter Wylde's Fein Cera. What does Peter Wylde think about this mare?
It's a mare, Fein Cera. She's a very big horse, 17 hands, and she's a very shy, very quiet horse, but she has a lot of blood, and you don't realize it really when you see her going around, but you have to sit very quiet on her. She's one of the only horses I ever ride without a spur. I actually think she'll probably be the easiest horse of all the 4 horses to ride. I think that people will really have a nice time riding her.
Well, interestingly enough, Dermott Lennon is coming on with spurs. When you heard those remarks of Peter Wylde, I wonder what that effect will have. Dermott Lennon, who spent many years on the Irish show jumping circuit, bringing literally box loads of horses out around the shows, very experienced on all sorts of horses, and that could stand him in very good stead. He actually burst upon the international scene a couple of years ago, had some outstanding records back in 2001. One of his most impressive victories on Liscalgot was in the San Marino Grand Prix. But most impressively has been his performances in the Nations Cup, when he's acted as anchor role, a key round to win the European title last year. So he's got a lot of what is required to win this title, but of course it's his very first attempt. Oh, beautifully shortened through that. That was classic riding. Beautifully ridden down there. The mare responded. Look at that sympathetic pat. This is the last, and that's a class round. Beautifully sympathetic riding from the Irishman. There's a nod of the head from Peter Wylde and Eric Navet. They know they've got a competition on their hands, and this is the man they're chasing. He now has 2 clear rounds and goes into the lead at the halfway point. And that round could be the round that the world individual title hinges upon. Just see how he sits up, balances, and then comes to the last. And Fein Cera